Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Now today's video is all about the 1817 sovereign, the first ever milled sovereign, as we see here on screen. Firstly I'll talk about the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design, and for the first time we see the portrait of Benedetto Petrucci's George slaying the dragon. Mounted on horseback, St. George holds a broken spear in hand as the dragon is trampled underfoot of his horse. Then there is a little bit of land below that, and on the land to the very left of that you can see the initials BP for Benedetto Petrucci. Around and encircling the design is the Order of the Garter we can see there, with the Latin inscription Honi soit qui mal vi pensi, meaning shame upon him who thinks ill of it. And then the belt sort of buckle kind of style at the bottom there, wrapping up the Order of the Garter. This is a very famous and loved design, and the design is still used over 200 years later on sovereigns after its first debut on the 1817 sovereign. The obverse of that one, of course, features the portrait of George III. We can see it here, George III facing to the right, uncrowned but wearing a laureate in his hair. Around is the legend in Latin, abbreviated Latin, reading Georgius III DG Britannia Rex FD. This then translates to George III, by the grace of God, King of Britain, Defender of the Faith. And below his portrait is the date of the coin, 1817 we see there. The date was on the obverse to start before being moved under the George and the Dragon design on later iterations of the gold sovereign. We can see some milling all around the coin on the very edge there to make sure no one clips off and shaves off any of the gold for this lovely, lovely coin. So now then, that's the design. Let's move on to the facts and figures of this classic sovereign. The coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of a gold alloy, which is 0.9167 pure, which is so 91.67% of it is pure gold, so 22 carat, 22 parts by 24 parts are of the pure gold content of this coin. The weight of the coin is 7.98 grams, the standard weight still being used today for the modern sovereigns minted, and the diameter also unchanged at 22.05 millimeters, so just a little bit smaller than a shilling for comparison. The mintage of the 1817 sovereign is 3,235,239, and so is a fairly scarce date for a sovereign anyway, and of course compiled with the age and history boosts the price. The sovereign coin is a 240 pence piece, which is 20 shillings or £1. The old style £1 coin was a gold coin back in the day, used in circulation, and back in 1817 a sovereign or a pound coin was equal to £109.60 today. So it wouldn't be as commonly used as a pound coin of today and would be reserved for more high value purchases, obviously around £100 value. The coin is still legal tender though and can still be spent in shops for the £1 face value. However, I would advise you not to, as let's have a look at the values now of an 1817 sovereign to collectors. Even in poor condition it would sell for around £600, in fine condition £1,000, in extremely fine condition £3,500, and in uncirculated condition £10,000 plus. So there is a very valuable coin with a very lovely design, and please do comment down below your oldest sovereign. Do you have the 1817? That'd be a very nice coin to have indeed. Please do subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video and learned something new as well, and of course a big thank you to everyone for watching to the end of the video. That means a lot to us as well. We'll see you soon for more coins and bits and bobs in the future. Bye.